In our busy lives, it's nearly impossible to watch every TV series ever created. Instead of wasting your time with another mediocre show, we'll let you know our picks of the 35 greatest TV shows of all time that you should watch before you kick the bucket. And do let us know in the comments the must-watch TV series that is your absolute favorite. Let's get started. First up, in no particular order, Game of Thrones is an epic HBO fantasy series based on the books by George R.R. Martin. It follows powerful families vying for control of the Seven Kingdoms of Westeros as they make the claim for the Iron Throne. Game of Thrones ran for 8 seasons, premiering in 2011 and ending in 2019. Sons of Anarchy is an action crime drama created by Kurt Sutter that was broadcast on the FX network. It follows the lives of a close-knit outlaw motorcycle club in the fictional town of Charming, California. Sons of Anarchy premiered in 2008 for a total of 7 seasons, ending in 2014. Mad Men is a period drama on AMC set in the 1960s at a fictional advertising agency on Madison Avenue in New York City. It follows Don Draper, a charismatic executive, as he struggles to stay on top as being one of the best ad men in the business. Mad Men ran for 7 seasons from 2007 through 2015. True Detective is an HBO anthology crime drama with a total of 3 seasons, but the first season is the only one worthy of being mentioned in this video. It stars Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson as police detectives in Louisiana and follows their pursuit of a serial killer. The first season of True Detective was broadcast in 2014. The Office is a mockumentary sitcom on NBC that was based on the BBC series of the same name created by Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant. This hilarious show is centered on a group of office workers at the fictional Dunder Mifflin Paper Company in Scranton, Pennsylvania. The Office was broadcast for 9 seasons from 2005 through 2013. Dexter is a psychological crime thriller on Showtime based on a series of novels by Jeff Lindsay. It follows Dexter Morgan, a blood spatter analyst at the Miami Police Department who leads a double life as a vigilante serial killer. While Dexter ran for 8 seasons from 2006 through 2013, the first 4 seasons are truly the best of the series. Chernobyl is a 5-part historical drama miniseries co-produced by HBO and Sky UK that was broadcast in 2019. It covers the 1986 Chernobyl nuclear disaster in the Soviet Union, telling the stories of those that caused the catastrophe and those that responded to it. Line of Duty is a British police drama from the BBC that doesn't get the attention it deserves here in the States. It follows members of the controversial anti-corruption unit responsible for investigating possible corruption within the police force. Line of Duty is an active series that premiered in 2012 with 6 seasons that have already been broadcast. Fargo is an anthology crime drama inspired by the Coen brothers film of the same name. Set in North Dakota and Minnesota, the series on the FX network follows intriguing characters involved with some dubious crime or grisly murder. Fargo premiered in 2014, 4 seasons have already aired, and there's been no word yet regarding a 5th season. The Wire is an HBO crime drama created by author and former police reporter David Simon. Set in Baltimore, Maryland, this series explores the narcotics scene from the perspective of law enforcement, drug dealers, and its users. The Wire was broadcast for 5 seasons, beginning in 2002 and ending in 2008. Sherlock is a British crime drama based on the stories of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. It follows Sherlock Holmes, along with his sidekick Dr. John Watson, as they solve crimes in modern-day London. 4 seasons were broadcast from 2010 through 2017. The Shield is an action crime drama on the FX network. It follows Vic Mackey and those under his command in an experimental division of the Los Angeles Police Department who aren't afraid of breaking the rules. 7 seasons were broadcast from 2002, ending in 2008. The Twilight Zone is an anthology series created and presented by Rod Serling, which aired on CBS for 5 seasons from 1959 to 1964. Covering several genres including science fiction, fantasy, and the supernatural, each episode often featured an unexpected twist with a surprise ending. There have been many iterations of this show over the years, but the original is still the best. Succession is a dark comedy drama on HBO in its 3rd season that first premiered in 2018. It follows the Roy family, who are the dysfunctional owners of a global entertainment and media conglomerate, fighting for control of the company amid the uncertain health of their patriarch, Logan Roy. Breaking Bad is a crime drama thriller on AMC created by Vince Gilligan. Based in Albuquerque, New Mexico, it follows Walter White, a high school chemistry teacher diagnosed with inoperable lung cancer, who turns to a life of crime, of producing and distributing crystal meth to secure his family's financial future before he dies. 5 seasons were broadcast from 2008 through 2013. The Crown is a historical drama on Netflix created by Peter Morgan. It chronicles the life of Queen Elizabeth II from the 1940s to modern times. Premiering in 2016, 4 seasons of The Crown are available on Netflix right now, and has been renewed for an additional 2 seasons, with season 6 closing out the series. Staying in jolly old England, Broadchurch is a British crime drama broadcast on ITV. It follows 2 police detectives in a fictional town investigating a major crime in each of its 3 seasons. Broadchurch originally aired in 2013, ending its trilogy in 2017. Ushering in the current golden age of TV, The Sopranos is an HBO crime drama created by David Chase. It follows New Jersey-based Italian-American mobster Tony Soprano as he deals with professional and personal issues that lead him to seek psychiatric counseling. The Sopranos premiered the first of its 6 seasons in 1999, ending in 2007. MASH is a war comedy drama on CBS, developed by Larry Gelbart, that was adapted as a spin-off to the film of the same name. Set in the early 1950s, it follows a team of doctors and support staff stationed in South Korea during the Korean War. MASH was broadcast for 11 seasons from 1972 to 1983. Its series finale is still the most watched scripted episode of any TV show, with more than 100 million viewers. The Americans is a period spy drama on the FX network. Set during the Cold War in the 1980s, it follows Philip and Elizabeth Jennings, who are Russian spies living as an American married couple in the suburbs of Washington, D.C. 6 seasons were broadcast from 2013 to 2018. Boardwalk Empire is a period crime drama on HBO. Set in Atlantic City, New Jersey, it follows politician and gangster Nucky Thompson during the Prohibition era of the 1920s. Boardwalk Empire was broadcast from 2010 to 2014 for a total of 5 seasons. Luther is a BBC-produced psychological crime drama written and created by Neil Cross. It follows Luther, who's an impulsive and destructive detective, as he hunts down dangerous criminals. Premiering in 2010, 5 seasons have already been broadcast, with the most recent being released in 2019. Hannibal is a psychological crime thriller on NBC, developed by Brian Fuller and based on the books by Thomas Harris. This series explores the relationship of the lovable Dr. Hannibal Lecter and FBI investigator Will Graham. 3 seasons were broadcast from 2013 through 2015. Our 24th show is the action crime thriller 24. This groundbreaking series on the Fox network used a real-time method of narration following counter-terrorist agent Jack Bauer as he attempts to protect America from terrorist plots. The first 8 seasons of 24 were broadcast from 2001 to 2010, with a revival season called 24 Live Another Day in 2014. Deadwood is an HBO Western period drama created by David Milch. Set in the late 1800s and based on real-life characters, it follows the inhabitants of a settlement in South Dakota full of corruption and criminal activity. Deadwood ran for 3 seasons from 2004 through 2006. The Mandalorian is an action-adventure space western on Disney Plus created by Jon Favreau. It follows a lone bounty hunter who goes on the run after being hired to retrieve the child, sometimes referred to as Baby Yoda. 2 seasons of The Mandalorian are available now, with a 3rd season expected sometime in 2022. Seinfeld is a sitcom on NBC created by Jerry Seinfeld and Larry David. It follows a fictionalized version of Jerry, focusing on his personal life with his neurotic friends. With 9 seasons in total, Seinfeld was broadcast from 1989 through 1998. Band of Brothers is a 10-part war drama miniseries based on the nonfiction book by Stephen Ambrose and created by Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks. Broadcast on HBO in 2001, it dramatizes the story of Easy Company, a parachute infantry regiment of the 101st Airborne Division during World War II. The Pacific is an often overlooked companion series to Band of Brothers that's worth watching. Released in 2010 on HBO, this 10-part miniseries follows 3 U.S. Marines who were in different regiments of the 1st Marine Division in the Pacific Theater of Operations during World War II. Narcos is a Netflix original biographical crime drama that follows the exploits of drug kingpin Pablo Escobar, the Cali Cartel, and their interactions with the Drug Enforcement Agency. With 3 seasons in total, the first premiered in 2015, with the third being released in 2017. Lost is a science fiction mystery series on ABC created by J.J. Abrams, Jeffrey Lieber, and Damon Lindelof. The story follows survivors of Oceanic Flight 815 that crash-landed on a mysterious island that possesses shocking secrets. 6 seasons of Lost were broadcast from 2004 through 2010. Oz, created by Tom Fontana, is a crime drama that follows inmates and correctional officers in a prison facility. Some could argue that it was Oz, not The Sopranos, that brought us into this current golden age of TV. Predating that other show by a couple years, Oz set the tone for writing and production values that's been copied multiple times ever since. Oz ran for 6 seasons from 1997 through 2003. Justified is a crime drama on the FX network that was based on the stories of Elmore Leonard. It follows U.S. Marshal Raylan Givens with his own brand of justice enforcing the law in his hometown of Harlan, Kentucky. Justified was broadcast for 6 seasons from 2010 to 2015. Better Call Saul is a spin-off prequel to Breaking Bad, which we mentioned earlier. Also appearing on AMC, it follows Jimmy McGill as he becomes greedy criminal defense attorney Saul Goodman. 5 seasons are available to watch right now, with a 6th and final season coming in 2022. Another highly overlooked series is the supernatural mystery drama on HBO, The Leftovers. Created by Tom Perrotta and Damon Lindelof, one of the creators of Lost, it follows survivors left behind when 2% of the world's population disappears without a trace. 3 seasons of The Leftovers was broadcast from 2014 to 2017. Peaky Blinders is a BBC-produced historical crime drama created by Stephen Knight. Set after World War I in England, it follows the exploits of the Peaky Blinders gang led by their ambitious boss, Tommy Shelby. Premiering in 2013, 5 seasons have already been broadcast. The 6th and final season is expected in 2022. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. What is your absolute favorite must-watch TV show of all time? Let us know about it in the comments. And if you're new to our channel, subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest best of videos and other tech-related stuff here on Tech Umbo.